Hello everyone, welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to create our AWS account. And in order to do this, please go to this link https://aws.amazon.com/console. And on this link, click on the button create a free account. I just clicked that, and on this page we need to provide some of our information like email address, password, and AWS account name. Please remember that this is going to be our root account, and the email address is very important because Amazon is going to use this email address to communicate with us in case if there is any issue with our account or they need any information from our side. So do use a valid email ID that you visit frequently so that any important information from Amazon can reach you. And in the AWS account name, you can fill your personal name, your company name, or something like a prod account, staging account, just to distinguish this account from any of your other accounts. So I will fill in all this information and I will click continue to go to the next page. You can fill your information as well, and I will see you on the next page. Alright, on this next page, it will ask you to fill your contact information and whether you want to create a professional account or personal account. For professional account, you need to provide your full name, company name, phone number, country, address, state, PIN code, and all these things. And for personal account, all of the things will remain same, but you don't have to include your company name because it's your personal account. So I will fill in all these details for my personal account information, and I will click on the create account and continue after accepting the terms and conditions, and I will see you on the next page after filling all this information. You can fill your as well and meet me on the next page. Alright, this will now take us to the payment information page. Here we need to provide our credit or debit card information. Amazon will charge us a very minimal amount, and this amount will be getting refunded to our account once the card has been validated by Amazon. As I'm in India, it will going to be charge me around 2 rupees of amount, and that amount will be getting refunded once the card has been validated. So I will fill in all this information. Also, you have to provide your tax information as we need to fill it as our PAN number. You might be having your SSN number to fill in here or some other tax identification number as per your country and region. So I will fill in that information for myself and I will click on secure submit, and we will see you on the next page. So fill in your information and move ahead with this process. Alright, after clicking on the secure submit, I was taken to a bank authentication page where I had to verify my bank information through an OTP, and I have given that information, and after that it has taken me to this page where I have to confirm my identity by filling in my phone number and getting this security checked. So I will do that, and you can follow the steps as well on your screen and move on with this process. Once you click on contact me, you will be getting a live call from the Amazon side so that they can verify that the number that you have entered here belongs to you, and you will be all set after that. So fill in all this information as per your phone number and the security check on the screen and move on with this process. Alright, I got the call from the Amazon number and I entered the 4-digit PIN that was displayed on my screen, and after that my identity has been verified successfully. Now we can click on continue. Alright, on this screen we can choose a support plan to be received from Amazon. You can choose a basic plan which is free, a developer plan, or a business plan. So as per your needs you can go with the relevant option. I'm going to choose the free plan here because we are just going to demonstrate this in this video. So I will choose free for this purposes. And this will bring us to this page where we receive the message of welcome from Amazon Web Services. Here we can personalize our experience by choosing what is our role and what services we are interested in. So let's just do that. I'm going to select system administrator as my role, and I'm interested in AI and machine learning, and I will submit that. And after this, I'm going to sign into the console for the very first time. I will fill in the email address that I have used while creating my AWS account, and I will enter the password and click next, and it logged me into my new AWS account. So here we are, and I'm going to change the region to North Virginia, and we will move on to the next steps in the coming video. That's all for this video. Let's move on to the next one. Thank you.